Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yua here, and today I'm going to do some May favorites. I know we're almost halfway through the month, but I still wanted to do a video on May favorites. So if you'd like to see what are my May favorites, please keep watching. So for the month of May, there were a lot of new products that I got, and there were just some that I just reached for more than often. So let's get started. So I think this comes as no surprise that this is my favorite makeup palette for the month of May, and I think you can guess it. It was the BH Cosmetics Carli ByBel Deluxe palette, and this costs right now $22.50. I did order it when it was on pre-sale for $19.50, and here it is. I just like it because the mattes and the shimmers, especially the shimmers, are so pigmented. And the first row is mainly for like oranges with like some browns, and then the middle row is more of the plums and the mauve shades, and then the last row is just the browns. And so today I created this eye look using mainly this middle plum row and this dark brown. Especially the highlights, I really love the highlights. I'm wearing this pink one, this blush one, right on my top of my cheeks. And the next today, May favorite, also comes as no surprise. It is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. And I know that this is a lot of people's holy grail and favorite as well. But for this month, I just found myself kept reaching for it. I love to use these two shades to bronze up my face, and then I go in a little with just this more deeper tone, just a little to deepen up the contour. And I love to use this banana shade just to set right under my eye. And I just find that this shade is just so perfect. It doesn't crease as much as like some other loose powders that I have. And if I were to ever run out of this one, I'm definitely going to the next one. So for this next product, I did receive it as a freebie from Sephora as a free birthday gift, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. And I love this because at first I was like, this is just way too light, like how is that going to even show up on my skin? And it's just a very, very like blushy nude shade, I would say. But like on my cheeks, like it really looks so natural, and it does really last very long. I mean, I don't know for sure if it lasts the 12-hour claim that it has, but I know if I put it on in the morning and later on the evening around 4 or 5, I come back for the next product. It is an oldie but goodie, and I think it's more of a rediscovery, and it is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation and Concealer 2-in-1. I have mine in shades 3 light beige and 5 warm beige, and there is a shade in between the 4, and I could have gotten that one, but when I originally got it I wasn't sure if I was the 3 or the 5. But when I first got this foundation, I don't think I really understood how good this foundation really was, because I was like, okay, yes, it's full coverage, it retails for $10, it's drugstore, but especially over this winter and transitioning over to spring and especially summer, my skin got just super dry, like just dried up. No moisture, and all my other foundations pretty much it still latched onto my dry patches. Especially I have dry patches on my head, right on my nose, and sometimes like right on my cheeks. And this was the only foundation so far that I already had in my collection that did not do that. It actually smoothed out my skin, and I actually have it on today, and I love how it feels. It just feels so smooth, and it just has full coverage. There's really nothing that I can ask more of. On to the next product. This one comes as no surprise as well, but I wanted to try it for so long, and I finally did. I purchased it from the Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, and I think you guys can guess what it is. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and my shade that I purchased in is in dark brown. So it's a brow pencil, and you can twist it for the product, and it also has a spoolie on one end. Now I really like this brow pencil, and it does really live up to the hype that it has because it can make sharp ends. If you use a light hand, it can actually be a little bit lighter. And then if you use a stronger hand, obviously, it'll be darker. It's very pigmented, the color payoff's really good, and even the spoolie itself is really good. On to the next product. Now this product I continuously use for almost every single look that I do. And until I find a better one, I think I will continue to use this. It is the NYX Liquid Black Liner in the shade Belle 06. And now it retails for $5.99. It can be found at Ulta. And I just love this liquid black liner because, first of all, it's really black. Its wand is very thin. It can be a little flimsy if you're not really, if you don't have like a very stable hand. But the wand is very thin. It makes it very easy to do a wing liner. I did use it to do my wing liner today. As like I said, I think I will continuously use this religiously until I find a better one. And if you do have any recommendations for one that you feel is just as good or better, please leave a comment below and let me know. For the next product, this is a new favorite discovery, and it is the ARDELL Studio Effects Demi Wispies. This is just the case that it comes in. I am wearing the lashes today, and the reason why I love these is because, like in the photo, it does taper off. So it comes, the inner corners is much shorter than the outer corners, and they do layer up the lashes on the ends. So kind of just show you the picture. They are so comfortable, just like any ARDELL, just like any other ARDELL lashes. The band is just so thin and comfortable. I can use it up to, like, I think at least 6 to 7 times if I do take care of them. And they're so affordable. This retails for $5.49, and you can find these at Ulta, which I totally recommend because Ulta always has their buy one get one 50% off, and then that's when I usually stock up. For my next product, this one also comes as no surprise. If you watch any YouTube videos or you're on the YouTube community, you've already heard of how good these products are. But my next May favorite is Colourpop's Ultra Satin in Calypso. So here it is. This did originally have the writings on it, but it peels so easily. The good thing is, at least at the bottom, they do have like a little sticker to kind of show you what the shade is. I am wearing it today. The only thing I would say is, like, for Colourpop colors, in the container, it looks so much lighter than when you apply it. So, see? So that's pretty dark compared to the actual container, I think. Maybe it's just on my lips, but they're so comfortable. I love this Ultra Satin more than the Ultra Matte. And these are so affordable. This retails for $6. It can be found on Colourpop's website. And so for this next product, I did have to use it for several weeks to truly make a determination if it was a good product and if I really saw the benefits of it. And it is the Physician Formulas Argan Argan Oil. And it comes in this glass bottle with a dropper. Makes it so easy. I get 3 to 4 drops in my hand, and then I rub it in to warm it up. I like to pat it all over my face and then massage it in. I like to do that either prior to makeup, putting on makeup, or I can use it as an overnight moisturizer instead of a water mask or an overnight mask. And I did notice that my face feels like moisturized, and it does look brighter in my opinion. So if you don't know, argan oil does have many benefits. So it does retail for $14.99. It is a little on the pricier side, but for 100% argan oil, that's actually pretty cheap. And you can find this at Ulta or so for my last favorite for the month of May, it is a new discovery that I purchased, and it is Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea. This is a new facial spray that is new to Badescu's line. It smells great, and it just feels so good when you spray all over your face. I usually spray this either prior to putting on makeup or after, as kind of just to help melt the makeup together. Like if I have a really powdery look and I don't want that, it helps. It does not necessarily prolong the wear of the makeup, but it definitely helps melt and just bring all the makeup look together. So, and this does only retail for $7. It's very affordable and can be found at Ulta. So those were my favorites for the month of May. Please let me know what were your favorites for the month of May. I'll leave a link below where you can purchase all the products. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.